Truckies strike in the middle of a pandemic. Let's have a look. Hello everyone, Florian.heise here, and welcome to another episode of HeiseSays. Grab your stein of coffee because, we've all been seeing it on social media, talk about the truckies strike to get the country, get control back of the country, to block all the cities. Everyone should rush out and buy their food. But I've been talking to some people in the industry, and it looks like it's happening, but it's a pay dispute or a security dispute. This reminds me of the wharfies during World War II here in Australia that refused to load the ships. Funny that, eh? During a global pandemic, a disaster that we're having here in Australia, is now the time really to be causing these disruptions? You tell me. Or are they brave heroes? So let's have a look at this article from news.com, written by Aaron Lyons. Brave action. Thousands have told truckies to walk off the job across Australia amid crisis talks. Thousands of fed-up Australian truck drivers will walk off the job today, causing more turmoil for the nation's COVID-hit delivery network. Thousands of toll truck drivers will launch strike action on Friday after crisis talk between the Transport Union and the logistics giant failed to reach an agreement. So it's got nothing to do with freeing the nation, nothing to do with lockdowns. The 24-hour strike will throw a major spanner into the works of an already chaotic COVID-hit supply chain. The Transport Workers Union earlier today claimed the decision to take action was made after Toll refused to withdraw its attack on jobs, rights and entitlements at crisis talks on Tuesday. The move could disrupt food, fuel and parcel supplies over the weekend as 7,000 drivers walked off the job. But the TWU had promised this would not influence the supply of vaccines and essential medical goods. Well, isn't that nice of them? Too bad if you want food or to eat. Don't worry about that. The decision to strike came after months of failed talks and after a bargaining agreement collapsed. Workers are demanding more job security and better wages. We've had our first recession in 28 years. Unemployment is actually pretty low, so they should be in a position to negotiate better wages here. But is this the way to do it? Is this going to win them sympathy? You tell me, everyone. We'll have to see. It's easy to go, I support the truckies on social media, but when it affects your life in the day-to-day, that's a little different. And a whole lot of people who can't even work, can't even go out, maybe they may not be that sympathetic. Toll workers need guarantees that they won't be sliced and diced Qantas style and replaced by a cut price underemployed workforce, TWU National Secretary Michael Cain said. Well, you know what is going to happen? All of this type of stuff is just going to push it more and more towards automation. It's going to be a while before it hits the roads. It's already happening in the mines or remote operation. They don't want to go on strike, especially during a pandemic. Well, don't. But they must because they have everything to lose. The logistics company hit back, saying it was disappointed workers were striking in the middle of the COVID crisis. Toll's Global Express Division President, Alan Beechman, said he agreed employees deserve a pay rise. We've put a generous offer on the table and our commitment to further discussion, he said. Industrial action only benefits the TWU, who like to show off in front of their union mates. It hurts employees and hurts our business. Let's stop wasting time, get back to the negotiating table and sign a deal. Speaking to Sunrise on Friday morning, Mr. Cain said widespread strike action was not something to do lightly. It is very brave action, he said. What, not working? Toll said its workers earn an average of about $95,000 a year and receive superannuation of 14.75%, noting that it was one of the best deals in the industry. Okay, there you go. Do you know what the average wage in Australia is? 65 grand. You know what the median wage in Australia is? $55,000. 14.75%. So they're getting good money, bloody good money, and they're getting bloody good super. Okay? What do you think about that, everyone? So, however, Mr. Cain argued it was not about money. There is no doubt Toll is a company leader in road transport, but this is not about money, he said. There is no point in having good money conditions if you don't have a job. This is about Toll taking the high road. Oh, come on. We know they were under pressure from the likes of Amazon, who have created pods of workers they are exploiting and dragging down the market. But the answer is not to take the low road. Amazon operates within the transportation industry, but its drivers are contractors. Yeah, it's funny that, isn't it? See, this is the thing. The unions, they want to be a cartel that controls labor supply to industry. Look at the wages that they're getting there. Okay, I'm sure they work hard, but, I mean, come on. That's well above average, everyone. We all have to work hard to earn good money. Are you happy for them to go on strike? Do you think it's the right time? What's the solution or the takeaway here? Well, let's get on the soapbox, everyone. Okay, so let's look at this. You've got the workers there who want security in their job. And so they're going on strike, damaging the business and the brand to force them to give them security. Now, it's artificial. Any security, any protection, any guarantee you have from an employer is only there for as long as they exist. They could disappear. You know, full-time job, what is it, a month? You're just damaging the company. And Amazon, they're going to have a competitive advantage because they don't need to deal with this. They've got contractors. Have a look at Aldi. You know, there's no SDA in there. The union hasn't managed to creep in there. They pay above the award. They pay more than the other competitors. And you actually have seats and better conditions there. Here's the thing, everyone. Union membership is in decline. The majority of union members in Australia are now middle-aged women. Do they really represent the majority of Aussies? And you stand with these people who are getting 95 grand a year, nearly 15% superannuation, because they want guarantees of security when we've had a first recession in 28 years. People can't even work their jobs because they're being forced to stay at home. And yeah, you tell me. Do you stand with the truckies, guys, or do you not? I think the timing's off. If they want job security, they should be negotiating, and it should take time. But yeah, I don't know. They seem like they've got a pretty good deal here. I think the union just wants to remain relevant. They need to do this, need to shake the pot, or else they'll just fade into obscurity. Maybe that's the future. Anyway, let me know your thoughts and opinions on this one, guys. I know this will be a contentious issue, but I'm not feeling sorry for someone earning 95 grand a year and 14.75% on superannuation. You know, come on, guys. Life's like that. Anyway, thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe to the channel. If you're a fan and enjoy the content I create here, there are a few ways you can support us. You can join us on YouTube or Patreon. Sign up for SelfWealth or Stake. Use our affiliate links at Amazon, eBay, Independent Reserve, or AussieBroadband. You can buy merch from HeiseSays, use Gold Pass from the Perth Mint, or support us via PayPal. Take care. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.